Hey guys, I'm Rich from NeoWin. Today we're unboxing the Apple Watch Series 2. I've got the Space Black 42 millimeter with the Milanese Loop. I wanted the Sport Band because I actually like the Sport Band better, but they didn't have it. Luckily, I have a Sport Band from last year's model. Just a quick note. We are recording this from the iPhone 7 Plus. This is also doubling as a camera test. I tried using the Lightning headphones as a microphone, and that just didn't work out. So like I said, this is a camera test, so this video has the potential to be disastrous, or it could be great. So let's crack open this Apple Watch here. I'm excited about it. As you can see, I have the first generation Apple Watch, and I'll tell you, it's not that great. It was really slow, and that's why they also updated the Series 1 watches with the new processor, because it really needed that processor. So what you're getting with this is basically a new processor, GPS, and waterproofing. So the packaging is really nice. My watch from last year is the Sport model. I don't think they're calling it Sport anymore. I believe that they're just calling it the aluminum Apple Watch. Packaging is really nice, though. I asked the guy if it was new packaging. Apparently it's not. This is just what the nicer models come in. So we've got designed by Apple in California, Apple Watch stuff, tutorials, don't need any of that. No stickers. Well, maybe it's in here. You know, the one thing I love about the Apple products is that they all come with Apple stickers. I've never used a single one of them, but I appreciate the fact they put them in there. We have our charger and Qi charger here. It's a lot smaller than last year's, by the way. Last year's, it's at least 3 feet. It was a really long cable that they gave me. And then our wall adapter. All right, so let's take a look at the new watch. We got some packaging here. They're really good at packaging this stuff, but it's a process to get it to figure out the proper way to take it off. We got a nice Apple box there. Since we're on the iPhone 7 Plus, we can hit that 2x zoom there. There we go. All right, and there's the watch. Ooh, nice soft packaging here. Last year with the Sport, it came in a long box. So yeah, and there's that Milanese Loop. All right, I gotta say, it's pretty sexy. Really nice packaging. I'm impressed. Last year, I wasn't nearly as impressed with the packaging. So let's get this plastic off of here. We're going to boot it up. We're going to set it up. All right, first boot. We're going to see how long it takes because I'm not just hoping, I expect this watch to be a lot faster than the one that came out a year and a half ago, because really it was just unacceptably slow, and its only saving fact was that it's a first generation model. So this really needs to be a lot better, and I assume that it will be. But yeah, there's that Space Black. Okay, so first boot took about a minute. This is the setup screen. It's the same one. Obviously, it's watchOS 3. Maybe I'll keep the old Apple Watch for watchOS beta test unit. All right, so now it's going to ask me to pair. I'm going to set that up since we are recording with the same phone it's going to be paired with, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. The watch is all set up now. It is noticeably more snappy than last year's model. You can see right here, it's just, everything just takes a split second longer to do everything. Not going to show you my pin. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, in case you haven't guessed. They look exactly the same. So when I talk about how this watch is sexy or whatever, it's just as sexy as it was last year. Like I said, apparently the packaging is not different. This is the box that it came in last year. See, like I said, it's very long. It's also very heavy. So yeah, it was in this kind of plastic case where it makes sense where the Sport Band would be laid out like that. All right, so back to the watch. Like I said, it is the exact same design as it was last year. It looks the same. So if you're going out to buy an Apple Watch, I mean, you're going to be wondering if you should buy the Series 2 or the Series 1, because they both have the same process. You're not getting a boost in performance by getting the Series 2. You're getting GPS and it's waterproof. So that, I can't make that call for you. I mean, GPS tends to be important to some people if you go running. I do know people that wouldn't buy the first Apple Watch because it didn't have GPS on it. Personally, I would prefer cellular connectivity, a podcast app, and sleep tracking, but hey, that's on my wish list for next year now. So as you can see, it's still installing apps. Um, the Series 1 is $100 cheaper than the Series 2, but they only sell the aluminum ones. So that's really all you need to know about that. I'm going to get to testing this thing out because I really do think that it's going to be a much better experience than the last year's model, which we're just going to call Series 0 because there's no real name for it. By the way, this watch face seems to be new as well. I don't recall seeing that, although it could be new to watchOS 3. Yeah, just for purposes here, let's open Mail. Just want to see which one opens faster, how much faster, waiting for messages to be transferred. And the app is still loading over here. So you can see it is a pretty significant difference, especially since I've never opened Mail before on the Series 2. All right, so I'll have a review for you in a couple weeks. Hopefully I'll be able to compare these a little better. Not sure how I could run benchmarks on them, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, I'm Rich from NeoWin. Have a great night.